UFO shot down over the weekend. Oh no, it's the sign of the apocalypse. Not the UFOs, the Velma stuff. The Velma stuff. Season 2 is coming. I am Becca. Can the UFOs be aliens? And, you know.
They're trying to warn us not to give Velma season 2.
They're trying to warn us. See, go back to the UFO article real quick. I want to talk about that for a second. See, they say UFOs as a way to make people think it's aliens. And do we really want aliens' first interaction with us is a bunch of yahoos shooting them out of the sky? Realistically, they're balloons. We know they're balloons.
It's yeah.
Project whatever. Kelly Blue Book, is that what it is?
Somebody takes a garbage bag, fills it with helium.
It's a fakey fake thing to distract you from what's really important. Velma getting a season 2. Oh no.
Oh no.
And we knew it. They were going to use the exact same stupid tactic that Star Trek Discovery used, where they had 20 episodes in the works. You know what? We'll split them into 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. Halfway through, we'll make the decision. We'll make the executive decision so that you, the viewing audience, will have 20 weeks of content to justify as a billable, justifiable thing. Because look at what's happening with Disney Plus right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's to fill streaming. And and Mindy Kaling probably has a really good contract that she was able to sell. I mean, this is gonna be like. I
was gonna ask you to pull up the article about how we just talked about it in another video too. How Bob Iger and Disney Plus and all this lost so much streaming because there's nothing to watch right now. Yeah. More than anything, not because. Yeah. Stupid, crappy, woke diversity stuff. Because at least there's something to hate watch on there, and that's what they're justifying. I think that's really the point, is that entertainment is getting so bad right now. They're kind of like, we're in the days of, do you remember when U.S. satellite broadcasting and DirecTV were all competing for satellite dominance, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have you would have to like have 2 different bills and 2 different services in the very, very early days. And, you know, some of them would have some channels and some of them would have other channels. Yeah. And then they finally combined into one, and I think that's where we're going. I think all the streaming, you're going to have 1 or 2 streaming competing with each other. You're going to have Disney and theirs and Netflix and theirs.
Yeah, and what better way to compete than with Velma?
Well, they're just pulling at strings, right? They're going for, this is like the equivalent of throwing on, you know, let's see what kind of fishing programming we can get just to fill content, just to fill streaming. They don't care how good it is. They just care how much of it they can get. Does that make sense? Is that too long to go around about it?
Filler. It's the same reason they run certain programs as filler. A lot of sports networks do this too, where they run stupid things as filler.
Or even television lately, before everybody started cutting the cord. BBC America, they would run a 4-hour block of
Top Gear,
and then they'd repeat the same 4-hour block of Top Gear at another time slot in the evening or afternoon or whatever. Mm-hmm. And with streaming, they don't have to keep constantly doing that. They just need to have a new thing every week to justify your ever existing subscription, because you can drop these things.
It's called keeping people on the treadmill.
Yeah, you want to keep them addicted. You want to keep them subscribed. You want to keep them like, well, there's a new Velma, I might as well keep it this week. And they're kind of making these into microtransaction gaming things, or like Warhammer or something. People have been playing Warhammer or EverQuest forever. Like, they're still paying $10 a month, because whether they're enjoying it or not, they're still paying for it. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna give you something whether you're enjoying it or not, because a lot of us get addicted to be outraged by crap like Velma.
See, I don't think as many people are as watching it as they claim.
Well, no, they're using a lot of the parrot analytics. We're definitely addicted to being outraged by it. Many people who are angry at this existing haven't watched it, aren't going to watch it. You've got, like, say their evil plan is working, and that's exactly what they wanted. You know, you get enough people running with a narrative that, oh yes, it's woke and it's trash because it's woke. When in reality, it takes shots at every character, regardless of if they're white, if they're brown, if they're like every character's the villain. Nobody's redeemable except maybe Norval, and he's kind of crappy to Gigi, his girlfriend, towards the end.
Or she's crappy to him.
And she's crappy to him.
Until Norval learns to stand up for himself, he's gonna do exactly as I say.
This is all. I'm coming to a realization right as we're doing this video that they don't have anything. They have to troll us into watching this.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we heard the highest rated animated show on HBO Max. I'm like, well, yeah, compared to what?
Compared to what? The Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn makeout cartoon that
makeout
people
fest.
like, I guess. You know, they're definitely going for this kind of hot topic crowd who want anime stuff, but they're not realizing that these crowds are just going to go watch anime. These people that want to watch something a little more edgy, something a little more interesting, something a little different, they're not going to go to this.
This is what they think is edgy. I mean, somebody had, like I said, if I were to tell you the plot of Velma, I'm not gonna go over the plot of Velma, but this is, I have no doubt that the writing team wrote this out and then they patted themselves on the back. Yeah, that's some good TV right there. Yeah.
This is just everybody complaining. It's every writer airing any personal grievance about every ethnicity, every other writer.
Yeah, this is while Mindy Kaling's trying to retroactively correct her high school experiences while cosplaying as Velma Dinkley from the Scooby-Doo gang.
It's like she took an outline of her own life and said, what if instead of my mom dying and I don't like my stepmother there, I can just have it so she comes back because she was missing, and I can just tell my stepmother to F off, and I can just be horrible, and everybody else around me's horrible. But it's every writer's psychological study and grievance and daddy issues and every psychological insecurity they have all played out on
within 24 minutes.
Within 24 minutes. And of course it's going to come back in development because it's a train wreck. You can't help but look at it at this point. You can't help but talk about it. They know that. There's nothing else they've got at this point.
And Parrot Analytics says, look, you've got a hit on your hands. Look at the demand. Not realizing demand doesn't equal viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the online analytics, the online engagement is through the roof. Yeah, but that doesn't translate to viewers.
No.
It doesn't.
No.
Yeah, just ask Lily Singh. Oops.
We're kind of at the point where we need the next big thing. We need the next Smells Like Teen Spirit to come and shake stuff up. We need the next revolution of entertainment. And I think we're maybe 2 years away because we're at the Madonna Like a Prayer, everybody's outraged by musicians era. So maybe 2 more years, hopefully.
Maybe.
Anyway, I am Mecca.
I'm Rob Off Camera.
We knew we'd be getting a second season. I told you that about a month ago. I just wanted to complain a little bit more about Velma. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.